Cheers, Nelly.
Cheers, baby.
So we're just sitting here at Brimham Rocks, looking at rocks, having just done our first Wildish Club introduction to climbing.
Which was
pretty
great.
amazing.
It
Yeah,
was so great, actually.
really cool. It was quite interesting. I think it was really lovely that we had a lot of different age groups there. I think it was really interesting. Like, I found it really inspiring being around the young kids. Like 9-year-olds are fearless, and it's awesome to see them doing that stuff.
I thought what was really great is that was kind of infectious, right? We sort of forget that joy in some ways when you become an adult. When actually, I mean, I don't know whether I believe in adultness in the sense that, like, we're basically just big kids but have reached a defined age bracket that means that we're adults.
But I feel like kind of being around kids and obviously for us particularly when we don't have kids, it kind of lets you be a bit of a kid again. I think that's really cool. I think that was really nice.
I think it helps break it down a little bit in that, like, because we obviously did the weaseling at the beginning, which is like kind of jumping across rocks and climbing up things and squeezing through small gaps, which I won't lie, I didn't do that bit, but that's because I'm claustrophobic, not because I didn't want to have fun. Like, you do just want to play, and kids, like, remind you to just have fun.
Yeah.
And it's really nice. I think it breaks down that barrier a little bit, and it means you're not so potentially self-conscious about looking silly, and you just kind of embrace it.
Yeah, yeah.
And also Brimham is like an amazing background for that. Like,
insanely incredible place.
Yeah, literally. Who doesn't want to be climbing these rocks?
Yeah, it's amazing. It is amazing.
It is amazing.
I'd like to go climbing again at some point.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think it's something really difficult. I remember it's a weird thing about like being overweight. It's like harnesses make you look ridiculous. And
I've never thought about that.
It doesn't fill you with joy. I can remember like doing it when I was younger and just being so self-conscious. And like obviously now it'd be very different. You know, that group of people were absolutely lovely and totally non-judgmental. But I think it's definitely something that you realise, like you maybe stop yourself from doing a bit more, those kind of things, because you just like, it just makes you kind of feel silly. So, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I was just thinking about it when we were there. It's quite, yeah. But yeah, it's still something I would like to do.
Yeah. I wonder whether doing it more in a like one-to-one basis would be better.
Yeah.
But
or
maybe
actually just
not.
doing like bouldering. To be honest, I think I just need to do it, but maybe just doing some like bouldering or something.
Bouldering would be cool. I really like bouldering.
Yeah. Not high.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
is definitely why I like bouldering.
Exactly.
I also like, it's interesting that I mean, obviously an entirely different thing and in no way related. But in terms of the fact that group was like the cultivation of non-judgmental people is just amazing. Like the fact that we have this group of people that is really not judgmental. Like I felt like I was the only person that was quite scared of heights, but I really wanted to give it a go. And I did not get to the top and actually felt really okay saying I am high enough. Like I'm okay with being let down now and not feeling bad about that. Like normally you'd feel a little embarrassed or, exactly.
Yeah.
Like normally I would feel a little embarrassed or like that competitive voice in my head or that voice that's like, come on, Nell, don't be so tragic.
We were all very invested though.
I know you were all invested.
We were all invested.
And I appreciated it. But like, it got to a point where I recognized that I went from pushing myself and having fun to not having fun because I like became mentally
Yeah.
in my own head. And actually, I think it's really, like, I'm actually really proud of myself for being like, I think I'm done. I'm really proud of where I got. And actually, I'm really okay coming down now.
Yeah.
And also, like, no one else did that, which isn't to say that they couldn't have been scared. But I also think it's quite good to have somebody that does that every once in a while, because there will be somebody there that potentially feels like that. And then it gives permission to not have to do it.
Yeah, totally.
And also, everyone was lovely. So much cheering. It was great. I bet this place has, like, inspired so many artworks and,
well,
like,
was saying a writer did something here.
Really?
Yeah. But
I'm sure many writers have.
Yeah. I think it was featured in something famous. I don't know.
Specific, thank you.
Yeah, I know. I like to be helpful.
It was.
What are those clouds called, Nelly?
Oh, my cloud knowledge is so bad. They're a type of cirrus cloud.
That's pretty good.
I believe.
I'm sure someone will correct us.
Oh, please do.
Yeah.
I really need to bring that book. Modge gave me a book called The Cloud Spotter's Guide, and I really actually need to start using it.
True. We should just, whenever we do one of these, we should just bring all of our little books with us.
I might make a bag.
Yeah.
With all of them in it.
I reckon that's a rowan tree, isn't it?
Where are you, Dal?
That young one in front of us there.
Yeah, those are rowan. Rowan trees? Rowan trees. Mountain ash.
Mountain ash.
Mountain ash. So mostly here they've planted, so you've got birch all in front of us, young birch. I'm actually curious as to whether they've planted them or they're spreading. You've got young birch there, and then you've got rowan here. And then all the adult trees over there, quite mixed.
We've got some beautiful heather.
Oh, it's so good.
Did you say the bilberries are coming through? Or are they over now?
Potentially they're over.
Yeah.
There's a bush over there.
I think we're past it.
Shall I go check that bush?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. There is a bilberry.
Eat it.
I'm gonna. Hang on, I'll bring you one. There's another one here. Yeah, I'm gonna say we're at the end of bilberries. I mean, there was literally 2. How good? 1 each.
Thank you. Oh, wonderful. I'll have the little one, you can have the big one.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Tot.
Good stuff. Nice, though.
It was nice.
I think that might be my first and last bilberry of the year.
Being that we're late to the season, I would say yes.
Yeah, we haven't done well.
No, not really at all.
Not done well
But
this year.
means it's mushroom season coming around the corner.
Which is very exciting. Just found our porcini. Where's your porcini, Nelly?
Here. My little cute.
It's a truly fine example of a porcini.
My little cute porcini.
I think it might be the best porcini you've ever found.
No, that's not true.
No?
Absolutely not.
Not true?
No. But what I'm excited about, if there's one here, means there's more.
Yeah. Must be lots more.
It is so still.
Isn't it?
It's amazing. Also, I'm actually really enjoying doing these. Like,
It's nice, isn't it?
because we've chosen to do them and we're sitting and having a look. Can't pick your phone up.
No.
You can't get distracted by it.
You're
and
very in the moment.
Yeah. And you sort of start to really, I'm sure I've said this before, but you sort of start to really tune in, and it's really nice.
Yeah. Although, disappointing lack of wildlife, really. I'd expect more.
To be fair.
You could have a deer walking past. You know, an owl might make an appearance. You know, it would really do wonders for the for the quality of the footage.
Well, we can't have everything.
To be fair, it's the right time of day. We might start
There
getting
was
something.
there was a cuckoo up here
wasn't there,
last time we were here.
Yeah.
So, my fun fact about a cuckoo, which has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but you know how there's that slime that appears on grass,
Yeah,
which
cuckoo
is
spit.
called cuckoo spit,
Yeah.
which has absolutely nothing to do with cuckoos.
No.
But I learned that the reason it's called cuckoo spit is because it appears at the same time that the cuckoo should start calling, which is the signifier of spring.
Isn't it actually a fly?
It's a bug of some description, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little, like, green fly or something.
I don't think it's a green fly.
No? Oh, well,
I don't know what kind of bug it is, but it's a bug.
you know.
Yeah,
have
it's
all
supposed
the
to
bug knowledge.
signify spring.
Cool. These clouds are amazing. I love that we're quite close to them. It's so beautiful.
I wish I could remember the different layers, because can you see how the bottom layer is moving, which
Yeah.
is a type of cirrus cloud? I'm
Well, they're all
like
moving.
pretty sure. Yeah, well, like if you look at the top layer, it's not moving particularly fast.
Yeah, because it's higher.
Yes. So, but they have their names also come from where they sit in the atmosphere.
Oh, okay.
So, but I'm going to butcher it because now I can't remember. I'm going to have to look this up before the next one.
Yeah, I think we should take our cloud book with us from now on.
Yeah. Ah, I'm being attacked. Go away.
Yeah, these flies are going for it. It's the only downside of summer, really, in my book.
I mean, it is not
moth.
that bad. You complain so much about flies. You really don't have that many flies.
You're the one that has been eaten alive.
I have been. However, I wouldn't moan about flies. Like back home, flies are like your back is black because you're covered in flies.
And that sounds very unpleasant.
It's not great.
Yeah.
I agree. It's not a vibe.
Yeah, not at all. I'll take this situation over that any day. So what have we done in our Wildish water month, Nanny? Sat in a brook, not book. Been for a swim? That might be bad. Maybe we haven't. Maybe we need to do that.
Do you know, I think we've really done badly this year.
We have done
We
badly.
literally did it for a whole year last
Swam
year,
every day.
single day.
Yeah.
And I think we have swum 7 times this year, which is actually
it's not
tragic.
good, is it? I feel like we need to do it more.
Yeah, I
I
really
feel
do.
like we really should. Maybe we'll go tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we should go tomorrow.
that's a great idea.
Go to the pools. Go and freeze ourselves for 3 minutes. It's actually not that cold at the minute.
No, it'll be fine.
To be fair, it still is quite cold in that water.
Someone was talking to me recently about rocks, and I think I get the same thing with space as this, like it holds or it sort of accentuates the concept of deep time. So, because these rocks, like what we're seeing now is something that has been here for such a long time, has experienced the world across a very long time.
Do you know how, well, I mean, it's been here for a long
time. The world, but it's been here for a very
these
long
rocks have
time.
seen.
What they've seen. But like, she particularly finds it interesting to think about this concept of deep time. And it kind of creates an awe reaction for her. And I've never thought of rocks in that way. I mostly thought of that when I look at the stars or I look at space.
Yeah.
I get that same kind of awe. But I think like Brimham is an experience in of itself coming here just because of the layout, how many there are, how humongous they are. They're completely, I mean, it's just beautiful. And also, like, I think what I find really fascinating about Brimham is that they were, I think, created by water.
Yeah. Well, all of this was underwater. All of this environment was created by water. Most rock stuff is water-based, like, because the way all the rocks are shaped, it's all, what I find really interesting is, like, for me, the thing about the deep time isn't so much the fact that they're old, It's that they are shaped by the environment they're in.
So apparently
that's
this
really cool.
isn't, it is really cool. It's not that they were shaped by water. It's that we were over a plate originally.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the collision of the Eurasia and the North American plates apparently created this.
Wow.
And then you got deposits of like silt, sand, pebbles from rivers and things like that. And that then hardened and formed the millstone grit that is Brimham Rocks, apparently.
Amazing. But also, like, they will have over time, these will have shaped, you know, these are different, these rocks will look different now to what they did, you know, a millennia ago.
100%. And like the
Or
holes,
however old it is.
100%. And the holes within them, you can see the weathering that is by water as opposed to...
That's what I mean by my sort of, when I look at rocks, I see, because my brain can't really comprehend the fact that they are however many thousands of years old, right?
No.
But I can comprehend that slow weathering over time. I can imagine that rain hitting it, that acid rain, the people's hands going over it. And that's what gives me that sense of deep time, is that...
Acid rain? When is England getting acid rain?
We do get that.
Do we?
Yeah. But, like, it's all of... Well, I think so.
I thought acid rain was in relation to pollution.
Yeah, we've got pollution, but no, I think it comes from different stuff. But I'm sure it does. I'm sure we do.
Okay.
But it's also just everything over time. These will have changed. And I find that really, really cool. And I can imagine that. I can imagine all of those people walking over them, rubbing their hands along them. All of that. I don't know how much that really changes them, but that is what I imagine when I imagine how long they've been here for.
That one looks like a man's face, his nose, an eye, and a mouth. If you tilt your head to the right.
If you use your imagination. Yeah, no, to be fair, it does. It actually, no, it looks more like a kind of serpent coming out of the ground.
Yeah,
with, like its mouth and the eye, because the eye, you know, I've not seen many men with eyes that far back in their head, from being completely honest.
Fine, I will... Dragon.
Yeah, dragon.
Great.
I'll definitely take dragon.
Can confirm.
Pigeon.
Dragon. God, your obsession with pigeons is
I
ridiculous.
love pigeons. I've been thinking about something I'm going to write about pigeons, because I think they're just so cool, and I just think that there should be more appreciation of pigeons.
Do you know there is
Maybe I'll start the Pigeon Appreciation Society.
I guarantee you there is one already.
There definitely is. The Fancy Pigeon Society.
Again, I think there's one of those too.
I just love them. And I also think that one of the reasons I feel very glad that I've chosen to love pigeons, because I see them all the time.
So it's just constant joy that it brings you when a pigeon goes over.
Yeah, exactly. Because, like, imagine if I'd specifically chosen to, like, love, I don't know, golden eagles. Be disappointed almost every day of my life because I didn't get to see a golden eagle. I saw about 15 pigeons today, and I said hello to all of them.
Did you actually?
Yeah, of course I did.
Oh my God. I can't take you to a city. We'd never get anywhere.
No, I know. But the problem with city is it's like, it's a bit too many pigeons. It's a bit like these rocks, you know. I can't comprehend the quantity of pigeons. So it's just like there's no pigeons. Here there's a gentle smattering of pigeon.
You're a strange man.
I love them.
I know.